welcome to the channel. My name's LHC with Gore Garden, and we're gonna be reacting to the Resident Evil Requiem trailer. I've actually already seen it, but he has not.
I just need to know where everybody went. Bingo.
Hell yeah. Let's get into it.
Camera's also over there, so we're kind of... I don't have the webcam on. You're just going to see my YouTube video.
Oh, we should turn that light on.
What light?
The back there. Oh. Never mind. I'm tripping.
Hello?
You're in fucking Old Man Winkle's or whatever. Fucking mansion from Scooby-Doo.
It hasn't been easy.
Is that the fucking
But
Joker?
after much effort, here we finally are.
Is that the fucking same stars?
I know now that you're
I'm
the
hyped
one
for
that
this
I've been
game.
searching for. The special one. The chosen one. It's Ashcroft.
Bro's fucking Buffalo Bill. Bro's got them night vision goggles. Oh, cop car.
Talk to me. Is this one like the others?
There's
And it's not post-mortem lividity.
a theory that the person talking is Sherry.
Hey, I just got
Birkin.
a report of a missing police officer.
Really?
It,
That'd be cool.
might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the fifth body was found.
What the fuck?
Through you,
Bro was bleeding from the mouth.
Elpis can finally be set free.
The team has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties to Umbrella. Victor Gideon.
Grace! Grace!
Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. I'll send you the address.
Is this the police station? 2?
Well, it doesn't show it in the trailer, but I'm pretty sure, yes, at one point they did say
Welcome.
you would go back to the police department.
Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
Moment we've all been waiting for, boys.
You there, Leon?
They're gonna make a movie and have somehow Norman Reedus.
Hey, over here. FBI, what are you doing here?
Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood?
I feel like they just slapped a beard on Resident Evil 4 Leon and was like, he's 50.
Never. Think I want a second opinion.
How much of this is gonna be played as... How much of this is gonna be you playing as Leon, and how much of that you think is gonna be played as the other girl?
I don't know. I read that they would kind of have, I don't know if it's going to be like you go back and forth between the two, or if they have like their two whole separate stories.
Oh, kind of like 2 does, where...
Well, because I think in the demo, I haven't played it, but from what I've seen, Grace, the girl, you explore the area and then there's a part where she gets captured. And that's when the demo ends. And I think there is when she gets captured is when you probably get introduced to
Leon again.
Leon.
Good old LK. Leon Kennedy.
You can't see it on your TV because it's so dark. I don't know if you could see it on the monitor or not. But there's a scene where it shows Leon's face and he has the puffer jacket on. But there looks like there's almost like a mark, like a bite mark on his neck, so people think he might be infected again in this one, and that's why people think it could be his last game.
All the shit Bro's been through, and Bro can't take a bite.
Yeah, no. I mean, they could have came up with something different if they're gonna kill him off because bro just was fucked up Las Plagas in the
yeah, Bro did a
Resident
lot
4.
of stuff and then proceeded to not, die from that. It'd be pretty stupid.
But I don't know. The ad was that the end of the video because there was a video that showed the downloadable content for the deluxe
Need to
edition.
go further, to uncover the secrets
Let's get
of
through this ad, then we'll
Atlantis.
find out.
Yep. Ad for Tomb Raider.
Some legends are destined to be retold.
No, that was the end of it. Oh, okay, well, never mind. But yeah, they for the deluxe edition you get Leon's like in a just a suit.
Mhm.
Then you get Leon from Resident Evil 4, his outfit from that with the jacket, and then it's his outfit from this game, but he's just coatless. And then for Grace, there's one of her outfits is Lady D from Village.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I'm excited. First game I might pre-order it, to be honest. February 27th.
I remember the first time I went to try to pre-order a game was The Last of Us.
Did you pre-order it?
No.
You said you tried to?
Tried to.
Well,
Didn't have the money.
Damn. I pre-ordered 2 games and both ended up not being a good time. I pre-ordered Cyberpunk 2077, which everybody knows how that was at launch. And then I pre-ordered that Marvel Avengers game, which
I mean, if it's one thing to like pre-order back in the day and you got like physical stuff with a game, but now it's like some stuff like what if they eventually just put it out to get it when it's launched?
and yeah, I don't understand like cuz I've pre-ordered games on the PlayStation Store. But unless you get the deluxe edition, you don't get it early. So what's the point of pre-ordering? I mean, just to say that you
Yeah.
bought it already. I mean, it's no point.
Well, also pre-order, it's like if it's a game that's physical copy, you can go in and get it like some way, I'm sure. But it's like there's a lot of games these days that are not worth it.
Yeah. What are you most excited for with this game? If you even
another
play it,
another Leon game.
all your favorite games are the Leon ones, right?
Well,
Evil
yeah,
2
but I
and
mean
4,
that's just it's not just because it's Leon. I just like the
premise.
and just in general the gameplay of it.
Well, they did say so.
To be fair, I've only played a certain amount of ones. I have not played 6, or I played 6 a little bit with you. I've not played 5 before, and I played a little bit of 3.
We should do because it's multiplayer. We should do a playthrough of 5. We could do 6 too, but 6 would take a long time because 6 has 3 different campaigns.
I also played 2 like 20 times. That's why I like it. But 4 is, to be fair, like my favorite. If it had not been for 4, 2 would still be my favorite. But 4, the remaster, kind of, because I never really played the original 4, but I guess it's when it's like there's more than just regular zombies, which every Resident Evil has more than just zombies. Like, but Leon is just pretty interesting compared to.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of stuff that says Leon's a boring character and they're tired of him. But it's like, how is he boring? He's like, probably has the most
Quotable alone.
quotable, and he's also like, you could take what other character has more, what is it like, character growth? I mean, Chris, every time in his games, he's just a drunk guy who gets his team killed. Like, that's all he's known for, and being an asshole.
No, I feel like with Leon, it's going from like in 2 when you play as him, he's not where he is at in level 4 because he's
Yeah, each game
first day on the
he's
job.
actually his personality changes.
I like 4 just overall because even if Leon wasn't in it, if you had a different character, I'd still like the plot.
Yeah. 4, even though I've only played it once, still would probably be my favorite. I was 7, but 4
I don't like Ethan, dude.
4 is a lot more replayable.
7 has a good story too, but I'm not. Ethan does not. And of course, the thing with Ethan too is he's not a STARS member. He's not. He
Just a
doesn't work for
regular
the
dude.
government. He's just a guy.
And I hear that you like, which because I can't for some reason get into Village. I've tried playing it so many times, and I lose interest. But I heard that if you finish Village, Ethan's total like arc and character becomes much more better because of just how it ends.
I mean, I got into it and then I just never really finished it.
To be honest, y'all can make fun of me, but I got lost in the fucking castle, bro. I couldn't even get to the Lady D boss fight. I killed the daughters and then just got lost. I couldn't figure out where to go. Like, to be honest.
I think it all takes repetition because like three or not three, but two, the amount of times I've played it, it makes it easier to like figure out everything. Like I never have to look anything up. I never have to like think about it. Most of the time I can.
One thing that would be cool about this game is they said that Grace's gameplay will be more like a almost like an RE2 where it's more about survival horror. You know, you're not gonna have as much resources and stuff. And then Leon is gonna be like RE4. It's gonna be action based, and you know he'll be able to do a lot of shit that she can't.
Yeah. Well, as long as they, I mean, because like the only thing with four, but when it comes to Ashley, is just her parts aren't that terrible. I like the part she's in where you have to like,
With the lantern.
yeah, and stuff. That's okay, but it's just like don't. There's just so many games where they take two characters and you have to balance off of both, and it's fine. But it just don't make it to where it's like the worst thing to play as her. Like, don't make it unbearable.
Yeah, at least I mean, obviously in the demo and trailers, Grace does have a gun and she can shoot things, but
Well, not just a gun, but just like the whole oh, I gotta run and hide. I can't fight
yeah,
because I don't. I could be wrong, but actually, I can't remember. I can be remembering wrong, but it seems like she just you had to like dodge everything. And
mhm.
I get she's like tiny, but like Jesus
That's
Christ.
one thing I like. I've been watching Markiplier's Five Nights at Freddy's gameplay thing, and one thing that bugs me about a lot of horror games, and I know why they do it because it's supposed to be about hiding, surviving, outsmart the whatever's haunting you, but like it's kind of unrealistic because it's like, why can't I defend myself in any sort of way? You know what I mean? Because obviously in real life, even if you don't have a gun or something, if something's trying to kill you, you can do something.
Right. Well, it just depends because it's one thing if I can defend myself against people, but
Yeah,
like, what am I gonna do against Freddy Fazbear? Let's be honest.
that's true. That's true. I guess you're not wrong.
It's like how much can you fight?
At least in Silent Hill 2, they gave James a 2x4. I think also you do get a gun at some point in that. I haven't gotten that far because I found like I found like 20 bullets, but no gun yet.
Well, and I mean, it's not necessarily oh I just can't do anything. It's part of the tactic of fear. Like, or what makes it different for horror is like you're kind of at a point like your fight or flight senses come up and you have to decide. And most of the time, if you're running, like it changes how you play something. You know what I mean? It's like Call of Duty. You spend 90% of the game shooting and fighting. Like, of course, you're gonna fly through it sometimes. Just but if you only have a certain amount of things you can use, like you're gonna be like, well, wait, I can't make that. I can't. I'm not gonna fight them directly, or I'm not gonna do this directly because.
I think that's my problem with Silent Hill 2 and Resident Evil 2, the remake, is I want to fight the monsters, and like in Silent Hill 2, like I don't ever have healing because I'm constantly getting my shit kicked in. But
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
because like I go out of my way. Like if I see a monster, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go and kill it. That way, it's not here next time. Instead of when I probably could just avoid.
right.
and
Well, that's
move.
the only thing with the zombies about Resident Evil 2, of course. But it's like at the same time, like once you get out of the police station the first time, it's like not that bad. Like once you get to the sewers and everything, I mean, at the end, like when you're rushing out of the lab, like obviously you're gonna only kill a certain amount you're gonna avoid because you got like a whatever amount of timer to get out of there, and then the final boss fight. But Mr. X is not. He's not really that annoying. I mean, he can be, but it's like
It seems like just for me when I played, and what annoyed me the most is if whatever whatever room or item I was needing to get to, Mr. X was always like right
well,
there.
that's the point.
And I'm like, bro.
They got to slow you down
And then
somehow.
he would have to chase me and I'd have to do like oops. I'd have to do like a whole 360 around the building just to get back to the thing. And it was just frustrating. And that I don't know if you've seen in the trailer that giant thing grabbing her that Leon shoots. That's a stalker enemy.
Oh,
That's
so
it.
they
So they, in the mansion, I guess they will have some type of stalker enemy in there. So fantastic. Hopefully it's only for her though, not Leon, because I feel like Leon could just kill it pretty easily.
yeah. I mean, like in 2 also when you switch to Ada on Leon's part, like that's
Bro,
yeah.
I was so bro when I played in Ada when you are in the incinerator, bro. I died so many times I could not figure out what I was doing.
That's the thing is like I feel like with 2 it's I mean 4 has as many puzzles, but 2 can be very action paced, but it depends on what part you're in. But other than that, like you're kind of like you're figuring out what to do.
Yeah, no, I felt like a lot of my time in Resident Evil 2 was spent looking at the map, constantly trying to figure out like which room I gotta go to.
Because I played their runs at least. I played a lot of Leon's run, and I played several of her Claire's, but it's just once you once you
I
figure it out,
I
like
still gotta go back and play Claire's run, and I started playing hers, and I got up to a certain point, and then I switched to Leon's. But Claire, I feel like is a lot easier. Is it?
it depends on the part
Well,
you're
because her
in.
weapons, she gets the grenade launcher pretty early on, or whatever. It's a grenade launcher, right? Or flamethrower, something like that.
Yeah, I think it's the grenade launcher.
She gets it pretty early on, so like I remember dealing with the lickers are like super easy to kill with that instead of when you're playing as Leon.
Well, and she also like her mid game is a lot simpler,
Mm.
or I would feel is a little bit easier than Leon's, because Leon is like she deals with Mr. X for a certain amount of time in both runs, but Leon is literally like between the dogs and the liquors and everything, and then she deals with somebody else and has a different like enemy, but like the sewer enemies aren't as bad. Like the zombies are kind of annoying, but it's the giant creatures that run around in the sewers that are kind of more annoying. But
One thing I hope they bring back for this game, and people were complaining about it on Reddit, is the parry mechanic from RE4. That is my favorite thing about that game, was the parry mechanic. But people were complaining, oh, it makes the game too easy. Well, not every game has to be fucking Elden Ring, okay? Give me my parry mechanic back in this game.
well, as long I mean, because with the parry mechanic and the knife, you lose the knife eventually. Like it'll break.
But yeah, we kind of went on a rant there. But damn. But I appreciate you guys all for watching. This will be my first video on my new channel. So I'll try to upload more. Since we're starting off on Resident Evil, I'll try to do some more Resident Evil content, I guess. I don't know. I haven't played all the games, but I've played enough of them. Maybe I could do a ranking, or or I'll go through and replay through some of the games and just give my thoughts on them. But yeah, appreciate y'all for watching. Uh, like and subscribe to all that jazz, and see y'all next time. Go subscribe to my boy Gore Garden here. I'll have his
Channel in the link below.
yeah,
Yes.
that thing.
I'll put it in there when I upload this video for him.
Yeah, bro's my free editor, so bro gets no pay around here.